everybody, I'm Jeff McKnight and I'm here with Aaron Nagel, director of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the mini movie. Producer and director. I'm his casting assistant and musical composer, and also I play the villain, Lord Demuth. Anyway, this is our wrap-up show, the end of the week. So Aaron, how did you think this week went?
Well, we did end up casting the whole group of Power Rangers. So all 6 Power Rangers have been officially casted. And we're gonna have a cast party for the end of the month, till 23rd, which is on a Saturday.
Yeah, I might be working that day, but I could.
I told him
I'll have to
the
be
day
like
off.
late though, so I'm gonna be working that day. So if you wanted to start at like later at like 5, I could be home at like 8:30 or 9. I mean,
Yeah, but then they'd be going home, man. You should just take the day off.
wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, it'd be all you, but
Lovely. But no, anyway, I mean, we'd probably get like pizza, watch Power Rangers, and everybody's gonna get to know each other a little bit, because they're gonna have to get along at some point. So, and no one knows anybody, so perfect
yeah,
time.
it's just like we only had the interviews here and met some of the people there and gave them critiques. So, yeah, I mean,
And
that's totally your call.
we are gonna have a director, I think, for this, and that's not me. But I've got a guy that says he directs and edits, and I'm gonna have him swing over probably this Wednesday because you're off on Wednesday.
Who's this person?
I'm gonna have him come over on.
Jordan?
No.
Uh,
Jordan's not gonna be involved at all in this movie. But he's gonna probably come over on Wednesday and meet Jeff and me and kind of give him an idea of what we're doing and what's going down. So we got that going for us. Still no word on the other cast members for the other parts. We're still doing minor roles, but that's going to be later on. So,
okay.
as Jeff continues to diddle doddle with his pop-ups.
Pop-ups. Yep.
But
anyway, yeah, it's
the
been a rather light week this week, but you got
the
some,
part for
props.
Billy's cousin is still there. Now, my coworker would probably have that part locked up if he ever can spare 10 minutes of time. That would help, and then we can get that thing cast. Otherwise, we'll probably drop that character and do a different take on the story. So it all depends on everyone's availability.
Yeah. So you received some other props this week. You got all your guns.
I got all 6. I'll get all 6 gun swords now, so I don't have to worry about that no more. And I'm still waiting on the suit. I emailed the guy last weekend, and he still hasn't got back to me as of this weekend. But and then the other guy, the Sushaya, who I want to get the helmet from, I want to buy the Black Ranger helmet from him, but he still hasn't responded. None of them have responded, so I don't know if I'm going to get my suit. I don't know when it's going to get shipped. So I'm kind of sitting here going, what the hell? So, but in terms of everything else is on schedule.
Okay.
So, Joe continues to not be in it, and he continues to be unreliable. And yeah, so I think the only thing I would really need to do in terms of like another main behind the camera person would be like a script writer, because I've storyboarded everything out, like the scenes I want to do, like like with the Billy scene, or with Billy's cousin comes to visit. They're meeting up in the youth center, and Jason and Tommy are practicing their karate, and Billy brings his cousin into the youth center and introduces him to Kimberly and Trini, and they all walk over to Jason and Tommy when they're practicing, and they introduce him, and they're like, "Oh, hey man, how's it going? Billy's talked a lot about you, la da 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 da," and they decide they want to get together and hang out, so they go to the basketball court and shoot some hoops, and Mr. Dumbass Lord DeMuth over here decides to capture Billy's cousin and hold him captive in an abandoned caves out in the mountains, and so he sends down Scorpina, who we casted actually, and we're not sure about the other. He's gonna send down another minion, but we haven't casted that guy, and then he's also gonna send down his stupid putty patrol to Jen. I got a phone call, but I'm just gonna have to ignore it for right now. But anyway, so yeah, and then of course Power Rangers come to the rescue, and they defeat the Putty Patrol, they defeat the monster, they save Billy's cousin, la da da da, everybody's good to go, and then it kind of builds on top of that to more strenuous stuff involved. So, Jeff, do you have any cool takes on that?
Well, I mean, yeah, as you were saying, with, like, Lord Demuth, he could, like, have a minion that could, like, infiltrate the Power Rangers by, where they, like, accept, like, evil, one of his minions as their friends, and then, basically, they'd, meet up and stuff like that, I mean, I'm like sort of like getting different scene takes just of what you were describing, and then it could be a distraction from Lord Demuth infiltrating the Ranger base with wearing Aaron's 3.
We're not doing the Red Ranger. We're not doing that, Jeff.
I thought that would be cool because it could be the Red Ranger's evil twin, dude.
No, that doesn't work. That's not gonna happen. So dream on, Lord Demuth. You're staying up in space.
You're gonna have to like. Well, yeah. I mean, that's why I have to send my minions out to infiltrate the Power Rangers, and
they're not infiltrating the base. They're there to distract us so that you can capture Billy's cousin.
Yeah.
But they're not infiltrating anything. They're just there to distract us. No infiltrate. They don't. They can't get into the base.
Yeah.
Anyway, because you need a power coin to get in there.
Yeah.
And they don't have a power coin, so they're SOL.
Do you actually have a subtitle for this mini movie yet, Aaron? Do you have it like plotted? Or,
what do you mean subtitle?
Like
have subtitles?
Like you have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the mini movie, but yet do you have a subtitle of what it's going to be like? Like in Star Wars, they have Return of the Jedi and
like the name of the movie, like the name of
it, like actual.
Well, yeah, I mean, like there'll be like different parts of the movie. You know, part 1, Billy's cousin, or something like that, or
like part 1, the rise of Lord Demuth.
Well, technically, Lord Demuth's already been
risen.
Yeah, I mean, we don't care about that. But you don't have to worry about the dumpster thing. We'll just start out as if it's normal. Everybody already has a routine.
Yeah.
But basically, it'd be like part 1, Cave of Fear, something like that to give it a little name. And then there's a part 2,
Well, yeah, it's
the
like
death of meat, or I don't know, whatever. But.
It's even like what I see. I mean, one thing you might want to do is like, plan out the scenes in accordance, and then just say, scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, scene 5, scene 6.
Well, there's the scenes, and
then you just
there's
go
chapters,
right down the line, and then you
scenes
can just
for each chapter.
Yeah.
And that's storyboarded out. But we got to get going. Our show is about over.
Yep.
I'm Aaron Nagel, Jeff McKnight.
I'm Jeff McKnight.
Peace.